Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Eastland's Expressions. If you are a new viewer, welcome so much to the show. Make sure you leave a comment, hit on the subscribe button, and of course, turn on your notification so that you get informed every time we put our content out there for you guys. Na kama wewe ni viewer wetu wa kawaida, tunakupenda sana, and thank you so much for keeping it E-squared one more time. Leo we are standing in for Josephine and a wiki day. My name is Caroline Atieno.
They call me Pinches the Entertainer.
Karibu sana to the show, Pinches.
Thank you, manze. Ukoaje?
Mimi niko fit, umekuaje?
Nimekuwa fiti. How has your week been?
My week has been crazy. It has been an amazing experience. Kuna ile hashtag imekuwa ikitembea for the whole week.
Yeah.
Unlock our country. Umeiona?
True. Imekuwa ikitembea sana. Creatives wana complain. Wanasema they need to work. They need to feed their families. Kuna wenye wamevutwa job, wenye wako kwa creative industry na hospitality industry. Most of them wanna feel it was not a good decision that Prezwali make. So sijui kama view unafilaje. Tuambie, keep interacting with us on YouTube. Remember we are live on E_square TV on YouTube. Tuambie unafilaje about your stories, ndo?
Yes, remember guys, we are always here for you to entertain you and to always give you most insightful conversations right here on Eastland's Expressions. What do we have in line for today?
Leo show ni moto. Performances kama kawa. Tuna Grace. Kuna few artists watakuwa na Grace show yetu leo na performances kali. Also kama kawaida, you know, E-squared tunakuanga na insightful conversations. Ndio, zile conversations zenye zina shape the nation. Ama ni aje?
Yes. So this month we're talking about health and fitness.
True.
Yes, and we have an amazing instructor who's going to share with you guys on the importance of keeping fit, what it really takes to keep fit, and why that is actually important to you as our viewer, yeah?
Speaking of fitness, uko fit?
Mimi siko fit. I am not fit. I won't even lie about it.
You're not fit?
I am not fit.
But I think this is the right time to talk about this because most of the guys wanna work from home. They have a lot of time. Apart from just kuka kwa desk yako ukiwork maybe from home from 6 to 6, the opportunity po at least to stretch, get fit. Sindio? Exercises hapa na pale. So tuna learn more about the whole topic throughout this month. Na leo hii wiki tunaanza na fitness.
Yeah.
So tunataka kujua what is fitness? Watu wengi like fitness ni broad. We need to get to understand what really does being fit mean and what is the process, like what does it entail?
Yeah.
Ndio ukue fit either physically, mentally ama in any other way, psychologically.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
So
and we also have an amazing lady. She goes by the name MALIKA the poet. She's going to warm your hearts.
I am looking forward to that performance. Nimengoja.
Hata mimi nimengoja sana.
Let's see what she gets. No?
Yeah.
So right about now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, nataka invite our first guest. Na performer wetu wa kwanza ni different kiasi cause anafanya genre yenye tujai experience sana kwa E-squared. Anafanya reggae. Sisi kama mafans wa reggae na dance leo ni kuinua tu miguu juu wewe.
Reggae to my experience E-squared. Mbona unacheza hivyo?
But na feel ni kama muziki yake iko na taste fulani tofauti na yenye tumesikia.
Sasa si tusikie kwanza alafu ndio tujue.
So for the first time, nipe drum rolls my friend. For the first time on E-squared,
introducing Black Seed Music.
Karibu Black.
Shukran. Yo man, mefurahia kwa hii area na give thanks kwa kila mtu mwenye make it happen leo. Taka tu kuwa rock kidogo. Well, listen to this one. Strong like I'm Mr. Strong like a iron, tough like a lion, strong like Mount Zion. We keep the fire burning, keep the fire burning now. We keep the fire burning and we never stop. They try to make it hard for me, but still we make it soft for them. Kill the ghetto, use them, kill it with ones. That's why me I tell the youth fi always stay strong. Every man fi himself and job fi everyone. I saw them thing go, I saw them system set up. I say them a go on and them a move like them very strong. And them never know, say Jah never forget us. I tell you, say we keep on keeping on. Now it no matter if the road get rough. And me tell you, say we keep on keeping on. Hold me measure still me not done craft. And me tell you, say we keep on keeping on. I coulda rainfall, sunshine, a hailstorm. I coulda fun time. Keep on keeping on. Whoa I, no oh I a liberator your mind. I left out of Babylon. Juja giddy, I no strength can't trick. I can take a knife in a puppy show. Just still a live a message. No, that that's how you coulda ever try run. Never you coulda hide. Jah watch you all the while. You say you coulda born as a rich man's son. Money you run down, you can't escape a judgment time. I tell you, say we keep on keeping on. I coulda any season, I coulda joy a funeral. We no need no reason. God upon the pinnacle, him a meditation. Be a Rasta militant, but we fight is spiritual. We no fight physical, a justice a we mission. We no follow religion, we no want no division. Rasta man original, a treading from creation. You know, he never let it down. I say we keep on keeping on. I say we keep on keeping on. I tell you, say we keep on keeping on. We keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. And keep on keeping on. I say we keep on keeping on. Keep on. Yeah man, keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Hey, we keep the fire burning every time. We never cease the fire from burning, you know. Cheer the fire, give thanks.
All right.
Yeah, man.
What an amazing performance. Niaje?
Fiti.
Kupoa?
Niko fiti sana.
Hiyo ngoma yako manze ni deadly. Nimekuwa nikiruka tu backstage all the way.
Asante mzee.
Uko aje?
Ko fiti mimi. Nimefurahia kutokelezea hii area na nafurahia kitu inaendelea. Juu kavile umesema ma creatives wanatolewa kwa bees, watu wanatolewa na tuelewi kwa nini. Juu pia si ni watu tu tunafaa kuwa na space na kitu tunaangaliwa nayo, unaona?
Kweli.
Siku ati au wasanii ndio watakuwa naumia.
Kweli.
Alafu hizo sekta zingine ziko zinaendelea.
So before tuingie ndani sana, hiyo ngoma nini ilikuinspire kuandika hiyo music?
Okay, naweza semaje? Tunapitiaga vitu mingi. Na saa zingine unaweza switch ukaanza kufanya vitu zingine. Labda ukiangalia ni vitu haziingiani. Ndio mimi nilikuwa naambia watu wa keep on keeping on. No matter how the road ita get rough. No matter kitu yote yenye itaendelea. At the end of the day, wewe ni lazima pia ukule, ni lazima ukaifiti. Kwa hivyo keep on keeping on hata kama bado haijaingiana.
True. Hiyo ngoma iko fine na iko na message fit, nimeipenda sana. So Black Seed ni nani? Black Seed Music. Jani ilianza wapi? Unatoka wapi? Jina yako kwanza, hebu kuna kitu mpenda sana. Hii inajoyu surprise mafans wengi sana. Tuambie jina zako za kitambulisho. Unajua wao wasanii hutupima saa zingine.
Mimi naitwa Albert Kagwaine Njugona.
Jogosh. Sawa. So muziki ilianzaje?
Nilianza nasema professionally nimeanza tuseme karibu 2016, lakini nikiwa mdogo mimi nimekuwa nimelelewa mali watu kuna sound system ya reggae. Tulikuwa napenda kusikiza reggae na nilikuwa na get inspired sana nikiwa mdogo na reggae.
Mtaa gani hiyo?
Natoka Ulolo Kaloleni. Sasa na grow tu unasikiza, alafu unakuja unajipata kuna vile nika calling fulani. Kila saa unajaribu kuilenga, lakini ni wewe
iko ndani tu imestick
kweli.
So jani imekuaje so far kukua kwa hiyo space ya reggae music? Do you feel uko na enough support as an reggae artist Kenya, na una feel aje kwa hiyo space generally?
Naweza sema reggae, kitu ya kwanza reggae ni watu kitu ya kwanza reggae inajengwa na patwa, ni language imetoka Caribbean huko JA. Naona ni kama black slang fulani. Watu walikuja wakakame up na language. Tuseme unajua watu walienda na meli, watu wakapoteza roots.
Kweli.
Sasa ni kama kujaribu kutafuta ma roots zao, watu wakaanza kurudi Afrika sana. Lakini na different form, unaona? Sasa naweza sema mimi ka reggae artist atupati support sana juu watu hawezi taka kuelewa, unajua? Watu wanasikiza beat. Kuna message imejificha hapo ndani. Na ukiangalia hii reggae pia imechange world, unaona? Mtu kama Bob
True.
ame revolutionize nini world na reggae.
So kwa reggae, niseme kwa industry ya reggae, either Kenya ama jam down, nani una look up to? Like nani ni ule artist mwenye unasema huyu guys naweza taka kufollow path yake? Ni
wengi, siwezi sema mmoja, lakini naweza sema Charlie Chaplin. Juu nilianza kumsikia nikiwa mdogo sana.
And then why reggae? Like why reggae? Cause kuna a variety of music genres zenye tuko nazo hapa hivi Kenya, na mbona uliamua kustick na reggae? Kuna watu wanafanya gengeton, kuna watu wanafanya kapuka, kuna watu
naweza sema hivyo ndio najua kuji express. Hivyo ni reggae ndio vile mimi najua kuji express to the fullest, unaona? Nika choose reggae, itakuwa road yangu ya music.
So growing up umesema ulikuwa uko place yenye kulikuwa na influence ya hiyo sound system iko, kuna access. Unadhani community imereceive aje muziki yako? Wame accept kenye unadu? Wana respond aje?
Naweza sema wale wanaelewa, wana respond poa. Lakini inafika mahali unapata watu wataki kujua kitu wajui. Sasa hapo ndio inakuwa shida, unaona? Mtu atakwambia mbona ulichoose kutumia patwa, kutumia Kiswahili. Lakini mimi kitu naona ukinipea time naweza nisikia tu. Ukijaribu kusikiza hiyo muziki vipoa, utaipata tu, utapata message iko hapo.
And then reggae as we know it, najua kuna vitu mingi sana zinakuanga associated na Warasta. Most of the people wanasemanga watu wenye wanasikiza reggae, wanaimba reggae, wanatumianga vitu zingine zenye community ipendi, wana tabia zingine probably like ina instill morals fulani kwa community, probably zenye community haipendi. What do you think? Unaweza semaje about that?
Mimi naweza sema hata community kuna vitu mingi mimi pia sipendi, unaona? Sasa mimi ndio choose kufanya kitu nataka juu hawezi furahisha watu, lazima ulive, unaona?
Unasema community kuna vitu vingi.
Sasa hizo zenye sipendi, sasa hao pia wana zile, na mimi sijaifikiria kuambi hao ndio wanakuaga tu kwa kesi yangu, unaona?
Kweli.
Sielewi hapo nikaa kuangusha weight side moja kwa. Inakuwa ni kama juu mtu ni reggae artist, ni mtu na ni job yake.
So in 5 years time tuambie, unaona utakuwa umefikisha wapi muziki yako? Any plans zenye probably?
Naweza taka nikuwa nimemaliza kasa ina na wakia album. Na nayoakia polepole. Naweza taka in 5 years time nikuwe mahali siko sahi na music. Ni move level zingine. At least hata kani kukulia ngoma na ikulia vile inafaa ikuliwe. Juu unapata kuna watu wengi wa deal na hii muziki, lakini hao ndio wanapata credits, unaona? Na ifaa hivyo. Kuna wale watu wenyewe pia wako hapo chini wanaumia juu ya watu wengine. Sasa mimi naweza taka kumove level nyingine. Alafu pia naweza taka kupromote reggae sana Kenya.
Speaking of kupromote, like probably kuna msee mwenye pia anakusikia na akona the same vision kama wewe, anaweza taka kupromote. What do you think reggae being, unajua reggae is a very different genre, like it's a very special genre hapa hivi Kenya because it's something that si yetu, si ndio? Ni kitu tumetoa other side. So what do you think unaweza do wewe kama Kenyan mwenye anapenda reggae kupromote reggae?
Naweza taka kufundisha watu hiyo patwa. Juu ni kitu nadhani iko ndani. Saa zingine naonaga watu nikawa na abuse hiyo patwa. Yaani mtu hataki kuijua lakini anataka kuitumia. Inakuja inakuwa ni kama mawazi zinagongana, yani unaona sana nataka kueducate Kenya sana wasikize hii kitu.
Unajua patwa vizuri?
Nimelearn through the years.
Umelearn like kwa shule ama from muziki ama
kwa street side college?
Kwa street. Haya, sawa. So thank you guys. If you just tuned in, remember we are live on E_Square TV. This is Eastlands Expressions. Na leo tuko na Black Seed Music, reggae artist hapa hivi ndani, na nataka jump straight to the comment section nisikie mnasema aje. Tuko na Ian Josh anasema Black Seed, the first reggae artist anaimba patwa ya ukweli with real message. All right. DJ Monkey 254 anasema #survive. Ian Josh anasema tena express yourself, anakuambia express yourself the way you feel comfortable. Black Seed. Ongata Brad anasema kali, keep on. Thanks sana Bradley. Anatuma tena hapo my emojis za moto. The show is fire. People are loving your music. Na tuna appreciate sana wewe kukuwa hapa. But before you go, this month tunaongelea health na fitness. Na tukiongelea fitness, it's a diverse topic, ndio? Na nataka kuamini pia wewe kama msanii kuna zile vitu zenye ufanya ndio ukue, stay fit, ndio? So probably zinagusia wewe ufanya nini kukeep sauti yako, wewe ufanya type gani ya zoezi kukeep fit ndio hata ukiperform unakuwa fit.
Naweza semaje zoezi mi labda tu irodi tu ya asubuhi ya lakini sikuagi sana involved sana ati kwa zoezi sana, unaona, lakini naweza sema ni kitu poa by the topic poa. Juu unapata saa zingine inakuwa issue sale ni noma, ndio?
So ufanyangi zoezi hadi ya
rodi tu ndogo tu.
Unajiamini hiyo design. Thank you very much. So ngoma nataka kutuperformia next ni tuaje?
Hii ngoma inaitwa Survive.
Hata
nilikuwa nataka ku launch video. Nimesha maliza video, nilikuwa nataka kama naweza at least leo ni share na watu hii video for the first time.
So una launch officially hapa kwa show?
Ndio nilikuwa nataka. Kama mta feel
comfortable. Iko sawa. Hii platform ni yetu sisi wote. Na most importantly ni ya artists kama nyinyi wenyewe wana take time na wana take their time ku grace show. So uko welcome to launch. Ndio. But before launch niko na guys hapa anaitwa Brian Ayunga, ako na swali. Anauliza hii Jamaican language mtu anaweza learn aje?
Naweza sema anza na kusikiza. Kuwa kama mtoi hakunaga mtu anaambiaga mtoi inaitwa gari. Mtoi usikiza tu ana learn inidinga. Lakini lazima usikize.
All right.
Usiposikiza kuna vile inaweza kusave hapo. Lazima usikize kwanza.
Nice.
Ukifika mahali umelemea unaweza uliza sasa swali. Si kitu ati juu ni kitu inajenga kwa daily. Ndio nimesema nikaa share, unaona. Sasa nikikwambia hivi kesho tena kutakuwa na nyingine imeto.
Ina change.
Sasa ni wewe.
Nice. I hope umejibiwa fit Brian. Thanks so much for tuning in. Ian Shortit anauliza what do you think of the artists who use reggae instruments then wanajita reggae artist na hakuna message kwa ngoma zao?
Siwezi bonda artist. Kana kula wacha kule. Kitu naweza sema ni hii community nataka kueducate hiyo.
True.
Kwa hivyo hawezi kwa tu unapata watu wana ni entertain na mimi hata kuna kitu mimi naishi vibaya labda atu relate, lakini kuna vitu ukiniambia tunaanza kupatana. Ukiangalia life yangu jaribu kuangalia kwa ghetto, uangalie vile watu wanaishi. Yani unaweza ongelesha watu vile wako. Usiniambie juu ya madinga na nini na mimi unaniambia
watu wa keep it real to in short.
Watu wa keep it real.
Sawa. DJ Kemani nimekuona. DJ K Mani 254. Sorry about that, nimekuona. Unasema yeah man. Hapo chini sana unasema K Mani is tuned in. So nitakuacha pigie ngoma yako and then tujoin kuaje, ndio?
Sawa.
So ladies and gentlemen, once again Black Seed Music launching this music for the very very first time here at Black
Yeah
Boy.
man, yeah man.
Sindo?
Mtaipata leo.
Haya, karibu.
Cha. Yeah man. Eh. Them say we are the youths of tomorrow, but tomorrow never come. Them say fear better day, but better day it's never come from away. Hey, how them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more boom. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Really, 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 really want know the road are not easy, nothing come for free. Babylon too greedy, them not left nothing for we. When I say them no business, if we did or if we live, so me worry about me kids them and the food them I go eat. I me hustle and a juggle and try to make hay while the sun still a shine and before it's too late. I be boss a extra sweat, try to look at next plate. I me no one day, Jah go make me life change. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more boom. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more. I one shirt, one pants, one pair of shoe. Me and my brother them and only one plate of food. House that leak, and when the rain a fall upon me roof, and no say it no easy living day in a the garrison. And too much, no if you put in a the account, it's like the poverty no. The rasta in and out, kite living at me house. You woulda think it a me spouse. Money no run in the money, all is running out. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more. Hey, how them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more. Them say we are the youth of tomorrow, but tomorrow never come. Them say for your hope, for your better day, but better day it never come from me way. Them say we youths of tomorrow, but tomorrow it never, never come. Them say for hope for your better day, but better day it never come from me way. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more. How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? How them expect us to survive? Me really, 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 really want more to survive. I me say to survive, hey, hey, hey. To survive. Me really, me really, me really want more. How them expect us to survive, to survive. I me say to survive. Me really, 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 really want more. Hey, sure.
Hey, Black Boy Band. Asante sana Black Seed Music. And thank you so much for coming to our show, and we wish you the very, very best in everything that you do, Sindo. We hope to see you soon on those big screens, Sindo.
Sawa, nashukuru.
Sawa, asante sana.
Poa.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Black Seed Music representing the Reggae Nation. Yeah, hope you guys are having super, super much fun. I'm Carolina Chendo once more time, and of course, this show could not be a success behind the Black Boy Band. Without the Black Boy Band. Thank you so much, Black Boy Band. In case you guys are wondering, Mali, did you know Leo ilienda? Sorry, we missed that out. So, did you know week for this week is? Did you know that Shakespeare invented more than 1,700 words, including laughable? Well, now you guys know. So, about now, we're digging right into the conversation on health and fitness. And I'm being joined by a gym instructor, fitness instructor by the name KEMBOI AMON, and he's going to enlighten us guys on the importance of being fit, what it really takes to be fit, and why you guys should actually be fit. So, Kemboi, karibu sana to Squared. Karibu. Asante sana for coming to our show one more time.
Thanks.
So, first of all, tell our viewers what your names are and a little bit about yourself.
My name's AMON KEMBOI. Okay, so AMON KEMBOI. I'm a personal trainer, also a student. I finished actually school, but now I am majoring in personal training currently.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what does fitness really entail? Fitness ni nini?
Fitness, I would say it's being healthy. Fitness is you being able to be active, your daily life to be normal, not to be not no, you don't be sick. That's you being fit, being able to. If I tell you now to run 100 meters and back, and you're able to do that and come back, you're fit. If I say do 5 push-ups and you're able to do 5 push-ups very well, you're fit. Something like that.
So, if you ask me to run and I'm unable to run, I'm actually unfit.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, but still, it will be arguable because he can run a distance of 50 kilometers. I do 20, you can do 10. As long as you're able to do that at that moment, then you will be fit.
So, do you think this comes with our body or something? Because you may find someone is a little bit built, but
Yes.
they can run, and
Yes.
someone is a little bit tiny, but they are unable to run.
Okay, so usually you have to practice. It's about cardiovascular. When your cardiovascular is on point, it means let's say if today you ask me to run with you for a certain distance, if you've been active, playing or singing like this guy, if he sings every, let's say 3 times a week and is active, he can run a longer distance than a person who sits on the computer every day at the Gioni to the following days or the other days. So that would be the difference.
Okay.
But then body difference means I can be big, like I'm bigger than you, but maybe your cardiovascular is higher than mine and you'll be able to run faster than me. Or I might be bigger and my cardiovascular is high. So it doesn't really mean whether you're big or small. It determines how fit you are.
What is cardiovascular?
Cardiovascular is, how should I explain? In simple terms, is how long can you sustain a high intensity exercise? Yeah. If I tell you to do 20 push-ups, 20 squat jumps, and you do them, let's say 10 rounds, can you do it for 10 rounds? You can do it for 6 rounds. You can do it 4 rounds. I can do 20 rounds. You can do 15 rounds. That means my cardiovascular is high compared to yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you're a personal trainer.
Yes.
And, what exactly do you specialize in? What's your specialty?
My specialty is weight loss, bodybuilding, but not really bodybuilding, but weight loss. If it comes to our gym and you want to lose weight, I will focus on losing weight. We also train. I fight. I'm a fighter myself. So in our gym we train fighters. So I also focus on training people to learn how to punch, actually, not fight. We teach you how to punch, how to miss a punch, how to defend yourself in terms of punching and kicking. That's what I specialize. So it's personal training for weight loss and, let's say, to build muscle. I wouldn't say bodybuilding because that's another different field. So weight loss and bodybuild and fighting, boxing and kickboxing.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it possible for someone to actually train like a fighter and not be able to be a fighter but still keep fit?
Very, very well.
How?
Yes. So training like a fighter means that when you train like a fighter, it means you're training all round. Fighters run. Fighters they do something called pad work. You punch on the pads. There's shadow boxing. There's punching on the back. There's weights training. There's it's an all round sport. So that means you can be you can train as a fighter and build your let's say your build your stamina in terms of your cardiovascular now and build muscle if you want to build muscle or tone. Sometimes people don't want to build muscle, but they want to tone up. So still you can train like a fighter and it helps you to gain that the body that you want. Yeah.
So how long have you been a trainer?
I've done it this is my 4th year now.
Oh wow.
Yes.
What is the experience so far?
It's amazing. You get to work with different people. Like today, meeting you, because of fitness and training. I will meet these guys. Tomorrow, someone else will come, 50 years old. I train kids, 5 years old, 15 years, the age difference. So it's really interesting to get to know people like that and to get to help people reach their goals, and you see them transform from, let's say, a skinny person to build muscles, or someone who has added weight to reduce weight, or or someone who wants to learn how to fight from the scratch until they can do those stuff. They can punch, they can kick, they can miss a punch, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I want you to take me through your training life.
Yes.
How do you assess clients, first of all?
Assessing clients, usually the most thing you do is their past training experiences, whether you're new or you've been training before, your recent activity, whether you've been active or inactive, if you have any injuries or you have any history on injuries, or if you want to focus on weight loss, or you want to focus on building muscle, or if you want to focus on learning how to fight. Yeah. So that's how you assess a client. So you can see, otherwise you might come, you want to tone, and I'm busy like pumping weight on you, so you add muscle, and actually you want to tone down. So that would be a way to assess your clients.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once I come to you, I want
Yes.
to add on a little flesh.
Yes.
What next?
What next is, now we start to put up a program where you train mostly 3 times a week, because you usually, when you set up a program to train, it's upper body. You have upper body, you have biceps, you have your back, your chest, your legs, your calves, then cardio. Now cardio exercises is when you train in terms of high intensity. So that's when now you come with a program where you train, let's say Monday you train your chest and arms, your biceps. Tuesday you do your back and triceps. The other day you do legs and abs, like that. That's how you go around. And as you increase your let's say your training agility, now you up the training days. Other people train. I go to the gym 7 days a week. I don't train every day, but I'm active every day. I go to the gym, I train people, I train myself in that time. So it depends. So you can start low, 3 days, 4 days, up to 5 days. But the best is 4 5 days. Yeah. Yes.
So we've gone through the first process.
Yeah.
And then what follows?
So what follows now is, see, now you start to build muscles. Now you keep your consistency at point. You have to come 3 times a week. If it's 4 times, you show up 4 times a week. For usually a period of 3 to 4 months. That's when you start to see results. Whether you're toning or you're adding muscles, that's when you start to see results. Yeah. And eventually now, the thing with fitness is you cannot stop. If you start practicing, like what they do, if he today he knows how to play, I've seen they play very well. If they play for 3 years and then he stops for 2 years, you will definitely lose touch with what you do. So fitness, you cannot stop. And the moment your metabolism goes high, because the more you train, your metabolism goes high because you burn more fat. When you stop, it's very easy to add weight compared to the normal person who's not training at all. So fitness is something, it's a lifestyle. It's not something that you go to the gym and you want to do it in 3 weeks, 10 weeks, look good, go to the beach, then come back and then stay. No, you cannot do that. It's a lifestyle. You pick it as a lifestyle, and then that's how you grow. Eventually, it becomes part of you, like waking up in the morning and having breakfast, then to the gym, then to do other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the 3 months, we good? There's something.
After 3 months, you see results. 3 months forward, you maintain the results that you've seen. Then now you start focusing on whether you want now to build more muscle, or you want to lean, or you bulk and then you lean out, like that. Then as you progress, see, it's been 4 years, and I'm not planning to stop. I'm young. I'm 25, so still 30 years, 40 years after that. My boss is 68. If you see him, he's very fit. You cannot even tell. You think he's 40. Honestly, yeah. So it's a lifestyle. That's what I'm saying.
So what happens when
Yes.
we're after past the 3 months,
Yeah.
and I stop being consistent with keeping myself fit? What happens?
Discipline. You have to be disciplined. It's like what you do. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. you guys are here to shoot with the guy who just left, to shoot with Major. I saw the other guys you've done shows with. You have to be disciplined. Otherwise, you end up not having content on your show and people don't follow it. So it's the same. You have to be disciplined. It's your body. You want to be fit. You want to stay healthy. So that you maintain the discipline. As long as you have a goal.
Okay.
Yeah, without a goal, now unless you have a goal to go to the beach after 6 months, then that's it. Then that can be it also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking of goals, do you actually keep a track of your clients' goals, whether they're making progress or they are just there?
I do keep track of my clients' goals, but sometimes it's hard to do that because it's also you and me. As a trainer, I help you maintain your goals. But if you're not disciplined, if you don't show up to train, of course you follow up on your clients, tell them to come to the gym. But I cannot force you to come to the gym. You have to come to the gym. So as much as I keep my side of the story in line, my records online, you as a client, you have to stay on your goals also. I cannot be pushing you past the limit that I'm supposed to do that. Yeah. So your goals and my goals, we put them together, and that's when now you have a straight line where you're heading with your fitness.
Okay.
Yes.
So does being fit, does it mean that I have kuenda gym to nikuwe fit, ama what are the other options?
No, you don't have to be at the gym to be fit. The reason why you go to the gym, at most of the thing we go to the gym is for weights. Because when you need weights, you need 5 kgs, you need 10 kg. Strong guys, you need 50 kg. So you have to go to the gym to use that, unless you buy your own stuff at home, which you don't want to do that. Another thing to go to the gym is for teamwork, because you find people at the gym, you do stuff together, you train together, you find motivation, meet people. But otherwise, people run for fitness. You can choose to be running every morning for 1 hour, half an hour, or start slowly, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like that, as you progress. But the only difference is that running it's full body. It's like a full body exercise. A full body exercise means every time you move, you're engaging all your body. So running is full body and it doesn't focus on specific parts. Like for example, today you come to the gym, you train legs, you only train legs. You cannot train back or chest or anything else, which means the following day you have pain on your legs. But running, swimming, what else? You can do cardio at home. Dancing also is good. Yeah. So it's not just being to the gym. It's about being active, staying active. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cycling as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why exactly is it important for one to keep fit? That is a conversation we're having for the whole month.
Yes. The reason why it's important to keep fit is it's a health. Yeah. The fitness means that your body is clean. You sweat a lot. You sweat out the toxins that stay in your body, and your blood flow stays active. Your veins don't. What is it called? When the fat accumulates in the veins and arteries, you being active, staying active, cleans that out. It means that your body is healthy. Yes, that's why the people say the medicine for to stay healthy is you to be active. You had the government said fighting COVID. If you're active, if you're exercising, it means you're healthy at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
So fitness and being active helps health-wise because your body stays active and you sweat out the toxins in your body. And yes.
Apart from the health benefits that come with fitness, what are also some of the issues that one may find themselves encountered in if they don't keep fit?
Heart diseases, for example, you've heard about that. And obesity, you know about that. Not everybody can be obese, but I mean, the reason why people don't get to be obese is because they add weight. But being at the gym and staying active helps you cut down the weight. Now you cannot be in that situation. Yes.
So what are some of the challenges that you've faced with maybe your clients, or what are some of the challenges that you know people fight daily as a result of not going to the gym apart from obesity?
Gym helps people stay active. Staying in the office the whole day, going through the stress of work. When you go to the gym, you put on your gloves, you start punching, you relieve the stress that you have in your entire day. Going to the gym, let's say in the morning, sets your day straight because you've started on a high note, working out. It sets your day flowing. The other thing is being fit. You meet people at the gym. It's a very good point to meet people. Helps you see what other people do, and you converse with people, and you get to share even your stories with people, and that's how being at the gym helps. It's not only about like lifting weights. You get connections, and yeah, I think that's how being at the gym also helps.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what would you say has been your greatest achievement so far as a trainer?
To be specific, winning a fight, not wait, as a trainer, is being able to transform clients. It's the best thing you can do because they pay you to train them. So if you pay me to train you and you transform to what you wanted, that's the best achievement you can have as a trainer. Yes.
How
Getting
do you
results.
manage
What?
being a trainer and being a fighter as well? Do you ever find yourself in a situation whereby you are
And
caught
being
in
a
between?
student also.
And being a student too.
Being a fighter means training a lot. I've only done one fight, by the way. I'm talking as if I've done like 10 fights. And when we were training for that fight, it took 3 months to train, and we were training up to 5-6 hours a day. So it's really intense. So you have to put off, we have off peak and high peak hours. So off peak hours between 11 in the morning to 3 p.m. People come in the morning and in the evening. So that's when you train. But when I had school, it was really difficult because I have to be in class from 8. So you have go to the gym in the morning, come back in the evening, get home, do assignments. But it's manageable. It's something that you want. If you want to make this show happen, you have to, you have to do things. You have to push yourself to that limit that you manage everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about that first win. How did that make you feel?
The first win was amazing. We did a fight at Alchemist. We did 14 fights. I was fighter number 13 in the row. And it was really nice watching people, my other friends lose and win. Was nice. But when I won by knockout, a high kick on the face. Kuonyesha?
Apada.
Yeah, a high kick on the face. And it was really nice because I won a trophy, a token, and everybody was screaming and celebrating. It was really nice. It was amazing.
So did that have any impact on you as a trainer? How did that make you feel as a trainer?
What makes you as a trainer is it gives you what should I say? It gives you a base that you can explain to someone how it feels to fight. Sometimes when you haven't, or if I train this guy today, it builds up like that to be strong. I can say, wait, look at this guy. I trained him. He was very skinny. There's a photo of him here and that, like that. So the fight made me, feel being in the ring and how it feels to be in the ring, how it feels to get punched in the ring. And it was, I would say it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Yes.
Yeah. So people are different.
Yes.
Kuna wale watakuja gym and then after the 3 months kuna results.
Uh-huh.
How do you handle a situation of msee amekaa mkwako, it's almost 3 months, there's
Yes.
nothing?
Yeah, that's the other problem also. Usually that happens when clients don't stay disciplined. I train you today, very intense, 1 hour training. Wewe umefika home, umekula chips, kula kuku ya KFC pale. So you have to stay disciplined. You cannot eat and you cannot eat an healthy food and come to the gym. You will be wasting yourself, technically. So you come and burn. Usually gym and training, all training is about calories, because usually we eat between 2,800 was in 1,800 up to 2,500. So if you're burning at the gym, let's say you burn up to 1,000 calories, then you end up with 3,000 calories on top. You won't be making any sense. So usually for clients, it's good to maintain a low calorie deficit such that you're burning more and then you're eating the same or less kidogo. Especially when you're on a spree to burn muscle or tone, you should eat less. Yeah.
Is it actually possible? Or take in more calories? You're burning calories literally.
Yes.
You're in the gym and all that. You're disciplined. You're consistent.
But you cannot see the difference.
You're not seeing the difference.
Yeah, it's not possible. Or if you don't eat healthy, ukishinda kula ugali kila siku, it's very hard because you have to balance the proteins, the carbs, the fats, the vitamins in your body. They have to stay balanced. Otherwise, kila siku ukikula ugali kila siku na githeri pale kila siku. It becomes hard to have that. If you're building muscle, you have to eat a lot of proteins. If you want to cut down, you cut carbs, iende chini kabisa, and then now your body can tone. Otherwise, it's very hard.
Ni nini exactly mtu anafaa kukula, since you've talked of ugali and githeri?
Well, tunafaa kukula, it's just balance. Eating ugali is okay, it's not bad, it's good. But you have to balance. You eat ugali, you eat sweet potatoes, you eat, nduma, balance it out. If come a entire week through the week, at least eat ugali once or twice. Kula githeri once or twice. Eat more beans, viazi, ngwashe hivyo. You balance it out because it's all carbs, but now in different forms.
Okay.
Eat eggs, dengu, what else? Beans. Yeah, so it balances out. Plus, you eat machungwa and ndizi, berries, blueberries, strawberries, then it balances your diet, so you don't eat the same thing for long.
Does that mean that you also create a meal plan for your clients?
I'm not really a nutritionist. I work with other nutritionists because I only focus on fitness. But creating a meal plan is getting to know what people should eat. Like I have a rough idea of what people should eat. So if you ask me to advise you, I would know. But I wouldn't go to a meal plan because meal plan means you have to plan from breakfast all the way to dinner. I haven't specialized in that, but in the future I would love to do that.
All right.
Yes.
Acha tuone watu wanasema nini pale social media.
Yes. Nashangaa sijaunga.
Umeunga msee, umeunga. All right. Brian Ayunga anauliza swali hapa. Asante sana Brian. Well, how long does it take when you want to gain muscle? 6-pack at rather.
Gaining 6-pack, I would say with consistency and keeping the number of exercises at that pace, would take less than 4 months. Yeah.
Less than 4 months.
Less than 4 months.
Brian, unataka 6
for up to 4 months, but less. It shouldn't be more than 4 months.
Okay.
Consistency, 4 times a week, do these exercises and then up the reps, pole. If you're doing 10 for the first 2 weeks, you do 15 for the second. By the time you're in that 4th month, you should start to see results.
Okay.
Yes.
Brian, hope you've got that. Amina, hapa anasema can't wait. Okay, that's for Malkia. Can't wait for her to be live. Shout out. Thank you so much, Amina. Ian Shortit has a comment here. Give advice to the ladies who go to the gym to reduce their tummy, but they end up lifting weight.
People have perceived going to the gym to be like to trim your tummy, but usually when you go to the gym, you have to train your whole body. Usually, it's like going to the gym to train your chest, and then your legs stay skinny. So
How does that happen? Literally,
it happens because people don't train full body. You have to train all your body, and for you to have a strong abs, you must have a strong back.
Okay.
Otherwise, you've been balanced. You have a strong core muscles, and your back is weak. Or you have strong chest muscles and your upper back is weak, or you have strong quads and your hamstrings are weak. So you have to balance everything out. That's your body. It's like a machine. You cannot only train one side. Like you're strengthening one part of the crew, then the other side you're weakening the other side.
Okay.
It has to be complete. Yeah.
Okay.
So for ladies who go to the gym to trim their tummy, you have to train weights. The only thing you do is don't lift heavy weights. Just moderate the weight that you're lifting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ian, hope you've got that. Beatrice Patricia has a question here. What of those who eat a lot of calories and fat are not working out, yet they are not adding?
Different body types. Ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and there's one other body type. We have people who are naturally slim. Kama wakalesi, it's very hard for us to add weight. And then we have people who are naturally big. And then we have people apokatikati. So there's that factor in also. So if you're in that category of people who add weight really fast, then you have to reduce the amount of calories you eat. And for you to know that, I think I will send you a link on the different body types so people can read on that. So you have to know your body type. Whether you're a slim person, definitely. So you have to know what to eat and how to train and how to like carry your body around. So you cannot be eating a lot and your body gains weight fast. So you have to reduce how you eat. Yeah. Okay. That's why there are people who eat everything. I mean, I eat everything, but I don't add weight. So, and that's my body type. That's because in in the group that don't add weight as much as they eat a lot, you know, because my metabolism is very high. If your metabolism is low, you cannot burn fat. You cannot burn fat fast compared to people with high metabolisms. So there's that factor. I'll send you a link on that. Then people can read and get to know their body types, and then to know how they are going to deal or eat, or they are going to, you know, carry on their body in terms of fitness.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Beatrice, Patricia, hope you've got that. We'll be sharing that link with you guys also so that you can also learn. Remember, we're here for you guys. Keep your comments coming. If you have anything you want to ask KEMBOI, keep them coming. We'll always be here to answer your questions. KEMBOI,
Yes.
what would you say is your greatest strength as a trainer?
My greatest strength as a trainer is being able to talk to people.
How exactly?
I can walk to you today, first day I'm seeing you, and I will be able to talk to you. I will be able to connect with you. I meet him, I'm able to connect with him. So every time I have my clients, I'm able to connect with every client at their pace. So come when to you're slow learner and you cannot go as fast as she would learn or he would learn. You have to understand that. You have to know how to handle clients when they're in a bad mood, they're in a good mood. So that's my greatest strength as a trainer, because I know how to read people. I know how to tell if this guy is feeling good today, he wants to play the piano, your mood haiko, and how to handle him at that moment when he or she is not in the right mood. Yeah. So that's my greatest strength is.
And also, there's something that I think most of people have always wanted to know.
Yes.
Is there a specific time to train, for training?
Specific time to train is when it's less hot, basically.
So when you find your workout after...
at least train in the morning or in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah. But also, people are different. He might be a morning guy who wakes up at 5. Mimi kuamka asubuhi maze. You know, so I'd prefer to train in the evening because it's very hard for me to wake up in the morning. Morning people can wake up early, go to the gym, and then that's it. But the best time is when it's less. I'd say it's less hot, or when you're starting your day or ending your day. You know, yeah. But otherwise, you can train anytime.
Okay.
People train from morning all through 1 p.m., 2 p.m. But the best time is morning, when you're fresh, when your mind is fresh. At least it gets your day going, or when you're finishing the day. After a whole stressful day, you just finish the day and train, and then now you can go home and rest.
Okay, thank you so much for clarifying
Yeah.
that. And I'd also like to ask you something.
Yes.
As a trainer, have you ever come into contact with someone mwenye tuseme alikuwa na health issues before because of not being fit, and how did you walk them through that journey?
It's been a short period of time that I've trained, but I've met people who like they were okay, then due to let's say family loss or something like that happens, you get frustrated, stressed, you go into depression, you eat a lot, you cannot train. No, it comes in different ways. But so you like picking someone from that point to transforming them, being active in the gym, it helps them to relive back their life and be better people. So I haven't had really an experience yet because it's been a short period of time, but I know at some point, I pray it doesn't happen like that, but that, you know, you meet people like that, and then that will be maybe an experience to pick up from.
Okay.
Yes.
If there was a perception you were to change about fitness, what would that be?
Where should I look? There. When you go to the gym, lifting weights doesn't make you build muscle, by the way. For you to build muscle, it takes very long. It takes so much. You have to eat well. You can lift so much weight, but you can't build muscle because you have to eat. Your muscle has to recover. So people think that going to the gym and lifting weight will make you bigger. It takes so long for that to happen. And the other thing is you don't go to the gym to get abs. Abs come after you training your legs and your back and your core. You cannot have abs and have any arms. Yeah, so that's the other perception. And then also fitness doesn't mean having abs. Yeah, some people don't have abs. If you see fighters, they're champions, they don't even have abs. So it's not really about being or having abs, but then it's about you being fit. It's about you having a good a cardiovascular. It's about you being your whole body being uniform. You know, being one whole. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So just to wind up, talk to our viewers.
Yes.
what is that one thing you'd love to tell them about the importance of being fit, keeping fit?
The importance of keeping fit, of course, it's health-wise. It keeps you healthy. Ni kama kutumia dawa, but that's it's not a drug. You just stay active. Your body cleans itself when you exercise. So that's the advice I would give. And then if you cannot go to the gym, run. If you cannot run, go swimming. If you cannot swim, go play your favorite game. If such stuff. And if you cannot do that, get friends together. Mkimbie. If you live in a building with stairs, wake up every morning, run up and down the stairs 10 rounds. It's a full body exercise. That's what most people can do that. Yeah. I think that's the best thing you can do. Or get exercise. Go to YouTube. Nunua bundles, go to YouTube. Look for daily exercises. You get 10, 15 minutes. People post a lot. 15 minutes exercises, 10 minutes exercises. You do that every day, in the morning, in the evening before you sleep. It builds your routine, pole. And then now you advance on it. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to our show once again. I've learned so much.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have gotten something out of it. Remember, you don't have to lift weights, kukua na abs, ndio?
Yes, and also lifting weights doesn't mean that you bulk up. Yeah, I've been training for 4 years. Do I look like?
You actually look like you
Yeah.
lift
Anyway,
weights.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, thank you so much for keeping it squared. Keep your comments coming. We'll find a way of getting answers to you guys. This is Eastland's Expressions, and right about now, I'm about to introduce a very beautiful lady. She is a poet. She goes by the name MALIKA the poet. She has done quite a number of lovely pieces, and you guys are going to get to hear that from her. But first of all, remember tuko na Rabato Libwezi, the 3rd week of April. Kama una feel uko na game, manze kama una feel uko na buzz, if you feel you have it all to grab this month's mic champ, enda pale Instagram at E_squaredKE, send us a message on Twitter at E_squaredKE, and on Facebook at Eastland's Expressions. We will get back to you and we'll give you a call, guys. And next month, battle, manze, it's something you'd love to watch out. But first of all, let's welcome MALIKA the poet.
Nikisema story, unasema story cab. Story. Najua nimelia for long but sikupenda kwangu. I guess ni my eyes zimenibetray hadi squeeze nina macho 4. Even though nilirukwa kipetero kiesu, I was damn loyal na si ati sikuwa najua alikuwa na form za kibetsheba kidaudi. You know, most of the times nimetry ku express what I feel, but imekuwa hard to heartbreak. Nilikula ilikuwa bitter ka food poison. Ilinibanulimi na ikani break heart. So we all know and appreciated love hurts the most. Today sita cut the long story short. Do I feel the need to scream ndio hati yangu itulie. Even though najua itanichoke, itafanya ni suffocate. But mi nilipenda this guy by the name Kevo. Oh Brayo, oh no, sikumbuki jina but nakumbuka ID namba yake. A fine guy from county 039. See, he was my sweet Perry, my lovely Sherry, the one I was to marry na sikujua nitambari. I'm sure place ako he's damn happy. Juu nilikuwa victim peke yangu na sikupewa vaccine ya mapenzi. Sini huu jamandi alinipea hope ya life. Alikuwa so straight kama miti, yani miti ya sabuni ya jamaa. Huu jamaa na jamaa zake walikuwa straightforward. That's why hakukuwa na story ya mali safi and the chain. Si huu jamaa alikuwa anataka kunikata, nikakataa juu mimi si sabuni ya jamaa, na alikuwa sure juu atatumia sure. Hiyo kwake ilikuwa sure bet. But wait, sioni need ya kublame huu jamaa. Maybe we met at the wrong time. Maybe we met time alikuwa anasaka appetizer just to get ready for the main meal. Maybe we met time nilikuwa food ya last supper na contract ilikuwa imeisha wakati mimi bado nahesabu anniversaries. Aliniacha kwa regrets. I wish mamangu angejua vile mtoi wake alitumika. I say kwetu mimi najua tuko na mboji, but kwake nilifanya kazi kama mboji. Juu I was sure ataput a ring on my finger one day. Mi hukosea my parents, but no day will I kneel down to apologize because of pride. But kwa hii life nimeishi kumpigia magoti. Mom, Dad, Auntie Ruth, poleni nilikubali kutumika. Mom, pole nilikudisappoint ka your daughter. All in all, nashukuru myself for being strong. Wale hamjanisikia, sini high time umenisikiza. Najua mnashangaa mbona nashinda nimelia heartbreak. Manze, hii ndio stuff imeni harden. Heartbreak huni peace off, but peace ya heartbreak hunipa peace. Najua sina peace of mind, but niko na peace kwa mind. Nakumbuka vile my Romeo alinidanganya atanipa heaven on earth. I gave him a lot that I couldn't even offer myself. Juu nilibelieve bila Yesu wezi ishi. Stupid. I dropped out of school because of love. I became pregnant juu nilijua neza tega. But juu yani design ya Kevo na Brayo aliniruka kipetero. So daily mtoi huniuliza dada alienda wapi? Naenda kusema alienda sokoni na hajarudi bado. At Malika, the poet.
That is so lovely. That's a lovely piece, Malkia.
Thank you.
Wow, I am short of words literally. Karibu sana is squared.
Santi.
So let's start from that piece. Let's talk about that piece. What drove that packed, deep words?
Okay. Let me say niliandika hiyo piece juu ya kitu inahapenia watu wengi. Though ijani hapenia, but kuna some parts zimeni hapenia, unaona. Juu mostly tunalika kitu tumepitia.
Okay. So, ambia viewers wetu jina lako kamili ni nani and where you come from?
Naitwa Malika Khadija. Stage name Malika the Poet. Sahi niko Nairobi. Yeah.
Growing up, did you always want to be a poet?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's something that has been driven from you being a kid to right now.
Yeah.
What was the first piece you ever wrote? Ile piece ya kwanza uliwahi andika ukasema we mimi sasa nitakuwa poet, ilikuwa ni gani? Unaweza share?
Bitter Pain.
Bitter Pain.
Yeah, like nimekuwa naandika, I have a page on Wattpad. So like spoken word yangu ya kwanza ni Bitter Pain.
What was it about?
Heartbreak.
Ni nani huyo alikuhurt that much ukamwandikia piece?
Mizwa.
Isa, it happens, it's happened. But you are strong right now, right? So, ni nini mtu ashai kukwambia about your pieces ile mpaka wewe ukajiambia we kumbe inakuanga mnoma hivyo? What is that beautiful thing someone has ever told you about your pieces?
I guess enye nimekuwa nasikia of late ni like people are like, oh, kinkaka nafasi sasa at least akupe platform, unaona? Kayo. Like I feel like okay, I'm growing. I'm almost there.
Inakufanya feel aje kama poet?
Na feel poor, like na feel like people are believing in me. Juu poetry si ya kila mtu, si kama music. So like na poetry inafaa like mtu achukue time yake ndiye asikie kenye unasema.
So ukisema poetry si ya kila mtu. What do you mean by that?
Like si like nitasema unaona kama music unaweza andika tu anything ukajirudia venye unataka na hivyo ikaenda hivyo. But poetry unafaa like ukae chini uhakikishe message yako ni that strong, like itashika watu wengi.
Okay. Umekuwa kwa hii space for how long?
Niseme nilianza poetry toka primary, nikifanya poems, then spoken word. Nikienda na YouTube channel yangu, I'm 7 months old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, kuna difference ya spoken word na poetry? Ama it's one and the same thing?
Kuna difference.
What's the difference? Mtu atajuaje hii yenye Malkia ameperform leo ni poetry na hii yenye ameweka hii ingine ni spoken word?
Nililala class.
Ni sawa. So like ni nini sahi unaweza sema imekujenga kwa hii space? Umejijenga aje kama poet kwa hii space so far?
Through poetry nime meet so many people, nimepata friends wengi sana, imenipea chance ya kumeet some celebrities wenye sahi ni my friends, inanifanya na feel vizuri. Through poetry like na bring out pain ya watu wengine. Unaona? So like I'm happy naongelelea msee, so msee penye yako ana feel better. Yeah.
So like wewe get ideas wapi? Zinakaa mtu unazi.
Zinamwagika tu.
Na inaweza take how long like kuandika piece?
A day. Yeah.
So hii yenye umeperform, the one that you opened the show with, how did that come about? Jili umesema ni kitu yenye haujawahi pitia, but it's something that you feel kuna mtu pale nje mwenye ataweza isikia, atafeel ni kama ako touched. How did that come about?
Okay, let me say, apart from poetry, I'm a motivational speaker. So I have these friends wenye utaka na unaona kenye wanapitia, kenye wanakuambia, unaona? So like una feel like na ni kitu inajirudia kwa so many people. Kama story na maybe pregnancy, mtu anakupea ball, anakuruka, then maybe ali drop out of school juu ya mapenzi, unaona? Yeah, vitu kama hizo. So like mimi na communicate ya watu.
Na watu wako around wewe, familia, community, wana feel aje about poetry na pieces zako?
Maybe I'll start by my mama. At first nikimwambia story na kushoot video, alikuwa zile za like hapana, unajua music sijui it's against our religion, vitu ka hizo. But venye video ya kwanza ilikuja na akaona everything, so mpaka sahi she's so proud of me. Na my friends, like my best friend, she keeps on believing in me, my sister. Na wacha niseme marafiki zangu wote.
What of your dad?
My dad, hey, anajua nafanya poetry, he's proud of me, lakini hajaiona video zangu.
Kwa nini?
Maybe let me say juu kama hii audio ya sahi piece nimefanya sahi, mapenzi sumu, there's this part niko na a boy, like nikaa tunazungushana in this, so when that man sees that, I'll be dead.
But don't you think it's also right, ama it's a high time pia ukae tunayo mwambie dad sasa iko hivi hivi na hivi, jili one day uta blow up, what would, as in, ama yeye kujua mtoto wake anakwanga poet na anasemanga this kind of things kwa words zake through other people, who feel you itamfanya feel ni kama hajakuwa parent enough?
Mimi sijui. Okay, acha tuniseme ni mstrict, unaona?
Okay.
So like atakuwa zile za I want you to go back to school, umeingia kwa usanii, umepotea, unaona? Okay. But I hope time ikisonga pole pole, I have my mom's back. So yeye ndiye atamshikilia.
Okay. So leo if you were to tell your younger self something about poetry, ingekuwa nini unaweza mwambia? Wewe ukiwa mtoi pale, sasa yuko nayo capability ya kuweza kumwambia afanye hivi na hivi about poetry, what will that be?
Just believe in yourself. Hata ukuwe mdogo aje. Mi sija grow, sija make it. Wacha niseme sijaomoka. Lakini I believe in myself. Like I believe siku moja nitakuwa that poet. Like nitakuwa one of the best female poets in, kwanza nianze na Kenya. Unaona? So penye huyo ako mwenye ni mdogo, asiache talent yake ikakufa na asisikie watu wenye wanamwambia negative things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to be part of your life for this moment. Mimi ni Malkia, nimekaa pale chini, kuna kakitu kameni hit pale. Nimeandika what happens after that, after nisha mwaga hizo words zote hapo kwa karatasi, ni nini na happen after hapo?
After hapo, like huwa natafuta mse mwenye atanisikiza, niambie I think ungechange hapa, I think ujaflow vizuri hapa, ama mtu ataniambia I love this piece, you can do it. So after hapo ndio nitaenda ni record audio, alafu nifanye plans za video.
Okay. Acha tuangalie kwa comments wanasema nini. But in the meanwhile, what would you say has been your greatest challenge as a poet?
Greatest challenge?
Yeah.
Maybe I have these people, like niseme I call them friends. No, not close, maybe close, I don't know. I call them friends wenye, as in unaona mtu akikusupport, like pate rafiki yako alisubscribe to your channel, anapenda what you do, inakupatia hope. Naona inani motivate mimi kama Malika. So like I have these friends uko, maybe ulimtumia link anakuambia Malika you're on fire nini vitu ka hizo. The next time you guys meet, ukishika simu yake hajai subscribe ama alikuwekea and you're like what the hell. Sawa tu. Alafu kuna hao wenye actually niseme most of the people wenye wamenisupport ni strangers.
So how do you deal with that? Wewe ni beshte wako amekudanganya hivyo venye umesema, wewe udeal nayo aje?
Wacheza tu chini. Taomoka tu.
Watakuwa na kuangalilia pale view sasa.
Yeah.
Okay. Beatrice, Patricia, okay. Josephine, thank you so much for tuning in. Josephine anasema learning so much from KEMBOI. And there's a question here. Ideally, what kind of exercise do you recommend to do to burn belly fat, postpartum especially? Josephine, KEMBOI anasema for that, it comes with hormones. And what you actually do to burn that fat fast ni kukimbia. But he's also going to be sharing a link on how to deal with that. We'll be sharing with you guys. Thank you so much for that, Josephine. Beatrice, Patricia anasema Malkia, fire, Brad Ongota, Mirusha, thumbs up. Richard Kinyali anasema we feel you Malkia. Thank you so much, Richard. Paul Paju anasema Malkia, moto wewe, uko na mafan Malkia. Josephine Dungo anasema, hey, that piece almost made me shed a tear. It actually did make me almost shed a tear to Josephine. It was so nice. Lastain Wawiri anasema na huyu Malika si mrembo. Lastain tena ametext hapa anasema Malika the poet ana perform piece saa ngapi? Asha perform moja, she's about to perform the next. Keep it here, Island's expression. Brian Ayunga akona comment hapa anasema Malkia, can you try working with a full band? Make your poet different na hizi zingine. I think itaweza sana.
I will.
Okay. Brian, hope umeget hiyo. Joyce anasema nice one Malkia. Keep going. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you so much, guys, for your feedback. Keep them coming at E_square TV. Remember, we are here for you guys. And this is Malika, the poet. We're just getting to catch up. And before tuendelee na conversation, do you think like our friends ama community venye umesema unapata ni beshte yako anakudanganyanga ana support kile unadu, but ideally I support that. Do you think that is something that we can actually change?
Sidhani, hater ni hater tu.
Hater ni hater. You just give them good stuff.
But nilikuja kurealize sometimes it happens like marafiki zako si kwa ubaya. Kuna wale wenye hawata kusupport juu wako afraid of you will make it kualiko. Unaona? So wako na that your heart. Like wanaogopa make it kwa shinda, unaona? So unapata a total stranger amekusikiza and that person is like, wow, I love what you're doing. Uya feel anything like akujui but anapenda tu kenye unafanya, unaona? So na una grow tu.
And I think haters also are supposed to make us strong.
Yeah.
Because the more you have that hate, the more you give them more greater things, you know? And it keeps you going, ama?
Lakini Mungu ni nani?
Mungu ni nani? Mungu atafanya utaomoka soon, si ndio?
Kabisa.
Sawa. Alafu ni nani, who do you look up to as a poet?
King Kaka.
King Kaka. Kama leo ungeza get your chance ya kuongelesha King Kaka, what would you tell them?
King Kaka, anipe kolabo moja tu.
Unataka tu moja?
Moja tu.
Okay, sawa. King Kaka, hope we get to you soon. By the way, we hope siku moja utakuja hapa E_squared, uko na mafans. Na Malika hope pia one day ataget kukumit. You guys work on something, si ndio? But before tuendelee, you tell us about the next piece.
Maybe education is a scam.
Education is a scam. Okay, so give us that and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. So audience, leo mi sitalia mapenzi. At least let me bring out pain ya educated fellas. Si mam angejua education is scam, ningenunuliwa kam nipige watu pic ama nipige picture ya life tumeishi. Manze hii stuff ni painful. I'm not saying nili waste time yangu kampo, but let's be frank. Achana na huyo frank wa chipo unatambua. Sahi kupata job lazima ukwe na job ama ukwe na connection strong ka MBs za Safaricom. La sivyo utaumia mse. Wase wengi job yao imekuwa kusaka job, yet tuliambiwa tu work hard tu kwenda job. Si mngesema tu ukweli, tuna work hard kuja huku nje ku work hard kupata job hard kuliko hard work yetu. I say tulichezwa. Ushaiona wapi surgeon hayuko hosi, sahi ana operate viatu ka fundi na masters yake. Doctor naye ni doki wa madawa za kulevya. Teacher amekuwa pedi, anafunza watu na kutrain new teddies kwa game. Mse wa IT amepeleka knowledge yake kwa operate simu. Si watu walienda shule wakiwa plug ya persistent in hard work, lakini wametoka wakiwa plugs ya the other way round. Only legends watakach kenye nasema. See, I thought mlisema education is the key to success. Is it me who cannot afford this keys? Kwani hii padlock ni ngumu aje? Na mi pia nina locks tena mob kwa kichwa. And I thought I got the keys. Juu huwezi kuwa na lock haina key. See, we have no option but to keep fighting. Since love is a scam, education is scam, na friendship pia ni full of faking. Now, Papa once told me, when the turbulence is overwhelming and the passengers are panicking, the captain opens the book, chooses a verse from the holy book, and believes in the Almighty. So let's keep our hearts strong and our heads up. Tusiforce kuomoka, tunaweza kufa in the process. At Malika, the poet. Okay. Sisemi, wacha niseme enye ilifanya nika feel like education is scam. Ni juu ya vitu naona kwa news, like mtu amesoma anarudi analia like hajapata kazi, unaona. So like kuna niseme watu wengi sana, like a big percent wa watu wenye wamesoma hawajapata kazi, na wale wenye wamepata, some of them wamepata kazi ya kitu wao kusomea, unaona. Na kuna wale wenye walipata through connection ama seme tu walikuwa lucky. Yeah.
So in your own view ama in your own words, unaweza sema kwa nini, why do you feel education is a scam?
Sasa kazi kwa wapi? I personally like nikicalculate time yenye, kama nikiangalia time yenye tulikuwa tuna graduate, like I was like MKU tulitoa tuseme si kufanya education, but ukiangalia students wenye walikuwa graduate na education, sijui walikuwa tulitoa sijui 6k, naona. Na nikacalculate hao ni Mount Kenya peke yake. So KU, JKUAT, Masinde Muliro, like hao walimu wote wanaenda wapi? Naona. Mimi sijai, like I don't know. Kazi nilipata si kitu nilisomea, like I did HR, but at some point nilikuja nikakuwa assistant HR. That was last year after shule. Alafu after hapo tena nikakuja nikapata hustle lingine yenye nafanya sahi, but si ya HR, naona. I'm not jobless, but nashukuru tu Mungu kwa yenye niko nayo compared to nothing.
Yeah. At least you're able to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a comment here from Amina. Amina anasema, Malika, we love you so much. Thank you so much, Amina. We love her too. There's also another comment yake pia anasema, amazing piece, Malika. Keep refining your craft. Who knows where you'll end up? You are a star.
Oh, thank you.
Tusiforce kuomoka, sindio?
Manze.
Okay, kumaliza conversation, and there's something that I'd like to get to hear from you. What is that greatest advice? Ama unaweza term as the best advice mtu ashai kupea regarding your pieces?
My pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe chanseme the best advice nimepata ni leo asubuhi. I have this friend anaitwa Ernest. So like asubuhi nilikuwa na feel low, as in I was confused, naona. So nikamtext, tukaongea kiasi, and he was like, Malika, you are a star. Remember, you are doing it for us. Nini. Like venye aliniongelesha ilinifanya niamke nioge ni prepare nikuje.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Sanchi.
A word to your fellow poets, our audience, and yeah.
Kwa wale poets wote wenye washa make it, wenye waja make it, bora we ni poet, just believe in yourself, do your best, like do your best. Fanya nika utawaifanya tena. Kwa my fans, Actually, I don't call them fans, I call them family. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'll be dropping another piece, God willing, this April. I promise I'll never be a disappointment to any of you guys. And tuweke Mungu mbele kwa kila kitu tunafanya. Grow to my mom, my sister, my best friend, and everybody. Kila mtu, the love of my life. Wherever you are, kila mtu, asanteni tu. Mungu awabariki nyote.
Karibu, we appreciate your art so much, and we hope you keep growing, sindo?
Yeah.
E-Squared will always be here for you. We are always open. Unaweza kuja bado utupatie hizo pieces zingine, sindo?
Haina shida.
Asante sana.
Asante.
Pinches. Remember, we are live on E_Squared TV.
Yo. Niaje?
Tuko hapa kutesa. Tumesha tesa already, sindo?
Hey, nimependa show.
Umependa show?
I liked the conversation that you had with the fitness instructor. Nimelearn, kumbe I think kuna hope. Unaona aje kiingia gym kidogo siku 2-3 kuna hope, si ndio?
Wewe hujasikia amesema kubeba hizo vitu sio kuunga hizo. You just have to be fit.
Wale hii jeshi yangu ya 1 pack. Kuna hopes. By the time tunamaliza hii topic hii mwezi ndawa surprise.
Tutakuwa tu hapa.
And then nimependa pia our poet. Manze hiyo piece. Ushiona ile piece yenye unasikia ukiwa ulikuwa umekaa chini unasikia tu mwili na move. She's really amazing. Nimependa. I like vile yako na hope ya the future. She's really convinced that ata make it, and I pray for her in whatever she does, in all her endeavors. Namuombea tu manze.
She definitely will, yeah.
Yeah.
This has been E-Squared. Thank you guys for keeping it Eastland's expression right here on E_Squared TV. Remember, we have been standing in for MC Awikide and Josephine, and next week they'll be here, sindo? Next week watarudi.
Watakuwa.
And of course, watakuwa hapa na the lovely band, Black Boy Band. Thank you so much for always giving us the best of the best, and until next time, manze, situseme tu kwa heri.
Yeah, I've been your co-host, Pinches the Entertainer, alongside the super amazing host of the day,
Carolina Tiendo. And of course, Mazem Sisaura battle in the 3rd week of this month. If you think you have all it takes to be the best mic champ, tutumie text pale Instagram at E_squared KE, on Twitter at E_squared KE, on Facebook at
Eastland's Expressions. So keep it locked. Next week on Saturday, same time, same place.
Different hosts.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Ayo.
Band, take it away.
Oh. Yo. Yo.